Hi everyone! Yes, well, I'm back again, and it's time once again for Atakus Reactions. And today, what we're going to be looking at is an episode of Beetleborgs Metalix, episode 4, Ghoul Trouble, which is, I seem to remember that is the episode where the character Little Ghoul comes in. It's the first episode after the sort of the opening three episodes. So, yeah, okay, so let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. Yeah, so I like the fact about the Beetleborgs Metalix opening that they sung the chorus from the original song first, and then told the story about the new coming in and changed it to Beetleborgs Metalix. Yeah, so what we've opened at is Nucas's headquarters, which is it's the same cemetery that the Magnabors are at in season 1, yeah. So Nucas is sent via law on a mission to basically destroy the Beetleborgs and has warned him not to underestimate them with their new metallic powers. So it turns out Vylor's sneaked up to Hillhurst and he's awaiting them. Or is So yeah, we're inside Hillhurst, and of course Flabber's telling off the monsters that all live there. Also, they found out that yes, there's a strange new presence in the house. So Flabber's having a flashback to when he heard the first strange noise of the mysterious disturbance, and we see red eyes under the table. So yeah, we've just had a flashback from Mums to say he was sleeping on the floor, and Little Ghoul, whoever it was, yeah, this mysterious character, which yes, I do remember is Little Ghoul, stepped on his head. And now Fangula is having a flashback to him looking in a coffin in the house, and apparently whoever it is, well, Little Ghoul, since I know who it is, and if you're watching this, you probably know who it is. Just push it, yeah, clearly was already in the coffin and just pushed him away. So yeah, the kids have agreed to help the monsters and Flabber find the Little Ghoul. So it has been a while since I've watched this, but I do just happen to remember this. I remember this being Little Ghoul's entrance episode. So. And Vylor's watching in on them. So now Vylor is reporting back to Nucus. Well, technically, I suppose you could call yourself the same thing. I know, yeah, a cartoonist is a particular type of artist. Just to inquire why I brought that up is because Les has basically just made Les Fortunes has just made it clear to Nucus that he's not an artist. He's not a cartoonist. He's an artist. But technically, you call them the same thing, even though yes, yeah, a cartoonist is an artist who specifically draws cartoons for comics and books. Yeah, but yeah, both in series 1 and 2, the actual villains do keep infiltrating your house all the time, and yeah, you get mysterious strangers and happenings in Hillhurst. So I don't see why you're surprised every time something new just turns up. Oh yeah, so they're looking in the coffin that Fangula found the little ghoul in. Fang Boy, a Fang Boy magazine. That's funny. Oh, so Roland's going to use his civilian powers. Yeah, but I know his superpower is civilian speed, but like he actually just used his bug out mode, which enables them in this series to turn into bugs. I suppose yeah, he can. So yeah, he can turn into a bug and also use his super speed to basically go under little holes in the walls, so he can see inside the walls, to find the disturbance. Oh, the basement, of course, where they're bound to find something truly terrifying. And now there's a lightning storm brewing up. Yes, well corrected, Fangula's into a vampire. You're one of the undead. So yes, now they're in the basement, and yeah, as typical as you would find in an old house, full of dusty junk. That's what I always used to like about old places, though. You could find sort of old things, in all the boxes that would be down there. That's what I used to like about going into old places. But I want to see there's something moving inside the pipes. So Drew has the idea to try and trick what we will know will be revealed to be Little Ghoul.
Whatever it is, it must be long gone. Let's go tell Flabber.
So now Little Ghoul has finally revealed herself, and of course, yeah, I remember. Yeah, she's typically a cellar ghoul. Yeah, and I do remember her very well. That she has a lot of resemblance of a Jawa from Star Wars.
You're not one of the crustaceans, then you must be that new presence they were talking about. You must be the ones making all the noise upstairs.
Oh, yeah, now the new monster has turned up in Hill. It turns out, yeah, it was actually the monster that was inside the pipes in the plumbing, hiding to reveal itself. Joe's now going to use her super strength to basically just to, get the starting point before the main battle when they borg. Oh, now, yes, they're borging. It was a good upgrade with the Beetleborgs to the data bonders. So, yeah, they had like the data cards that they could put in to activate them. That was good rather than just summoning the bonders like in Season 1 and then holding them up and saying Beetleborgs. Oh dear, look, yeah, so this monster can liquefy. Oh, so yes, they now summon the crustaceans have summoned their jet fighters to basically blast Hillhurst, which is, yeah.
I'll take care of Aqua. You got it. No way, we're not leaving you. He's right. We don't have much time. We've got to get to the battle vehicles. Data button. Beetle battle station.
So yeah, they've now summoned their new Beetle battle station. Yeah, remember they have the initial letters BV, the individual vehicles, because they're as battle vehicles, like they have the ABs in Season 1. So yeah, Joe has the flying, her new platinum purple metallic beetle fighter. And she's gone to blast the jet fighters, while supposedly Drew and Roland are going to fight the worm tanks. Oh yeah, sure, Frankenbeans. Just go down there. They're all with you. I say the worm tanks are kind of good. I mean, yeah, they're not very impressive because this was cheap '90s sort of CGI kind of thing, but they are kind of they're kind of unique. So Roland's fighting the monster single-handedly. So now, yeah, the monster's liquefying again and to wrap himself around Roland. Vylor's come to double Roland's problem. Oh yeah, so now, yeah, so it looks like Flabber knows where his missing Phasm handbook is. Oh. Please excuse that. So yes, Little Ghoul's made a deal, basically. If she gives Flabber his book back, she'll be allowed to stay at Hillhurst. So yeah, Flabber's basically made the house invisible. Oh, for God's sake, Vylor! Well, you can only know it's only supposedly, unless they think it's actually disappeared. They could just keep firing at the precise location. If it has only gone invisible, they'd still be able to fire at it if it's because it's still actually there. But it's not like it's actually disappeared. So yes, Roland's now summoned his Metalix grappler. And yeah, he can use it to fight the monster and just send it back to the two-dimensional world. And Vylor gets away before he can be zapped back to the two-dimensional world as well. Oh yeah, so yeah, now it's been made, now Hillhurst is visible again. Oh, that'd be a bit easier said than done. Even if you did have the basement to yourself, I'm afraid, Little Ghoul, with all those funny creatures wandering around. Oh yeah, so Little Ghoul has just insulted Fangler regarding his appearance, which I'm sure will help them to convince them to let her stay. She seems to be pretty scary enough with her hood on, so it doesn't seem to matter. So it turns out Little Ghoul has multiple heads under her hood. Resembling to a bit of a... Yeah, and her eyes can pop out, so... Right, so yes, that was Beetleborgs Metalix, episode 4. Yes, that was Beetleborgs Metalix, episode 4, Ghoul Trouble. Yeah, it's a fun episode, and I do remember watching it sort of back in 1998, 99, you know, when Beetleborgs Metalix started here in the UK, so... Yes, that was quite, yeah, it was fun. So I'd like to say thanks all for watching. You're all awesome. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.